Hey everybody, happy Saturday. It's your girl Jen. Today is Savings Challenges Day and I have got all of my envelopes here ready to stuff with cash. As you can see, I've got cards, dice, coins, markers, and most importantly, my cash ready to go. I also have 3 new casino-inspired games to show you today. So let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna put these to the side because the first thing I wanna show you is, if you've watched my videos before, you know I always have to do extra stuff just to make it more interesting and more fun. So what I decided to do today is my older daughter bought me these 70s inspired Uno cards for Mother's Day. She knows I'm a huge fan of Uno and I love these. So what I'm gonna do today is I'm gonna put these to the side. If I pull a number, I will just add that much cash. I'm gonna actually take out that 0. Let me make sure there aren't any more of those, because we don't want to pull a 0. That does not sound fun to me. Okay, so let's get rid of that. All right, and then what I'm going to do with these is, obviously, if I pull a +2 or a +4, that's how many cards I have to pull and put in the corresponding amount of money. So what do you think? You think that's good enough? I do. So let's put those to the side and let's count the cash. I have $1,070 that I want to stuff today. And as most of you know, I do a 20K savings challenge. So that is 400 of it right off the top. So that leaves me $670 to stuff into the rest of the envelopes. So let's make sure that I have $1,070. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 80, 6, 40, 60, 7, 8, 800, 7, 20, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 900, 950, 50, 60, 60, 70, 75, 80, 90, 95, 1,000, 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 1,050, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, $1,070. Okay, so let's get started with the games. The first one is a coin game, and I pull 4 coins on Make-A-Wish. Oh, there's not supposed to be pennies in there. Okay, so quarters are worth 20, so that is going to be $65. All right, so let me get that started. 20, 40, 60, 5. And let's pull our Uno card. 4, so I'm gonna put an extra 4. So total going into Make-A-Wish today is going to end up being 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69. Let's get the envelope and see what we're up to. Total for this game now is 150, 70, 90, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 25, 30, 35, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 346. And I said last week in this video, this one is going to be a big one when it's done. I'll have to think of something really good to do with Make-A-Wish. So this one is done. Next is going to be one of our new games. So this game is also a coin game, and it is called Heads or Tails. And what you do is you decide how much you want your heads to be worth and your tails when you flip it. I've decided on 5 and 10. So I'm going to start with that. Let's see if we get heads or tails. I don't even know how to flip a coin. Look at me. Okay, let's try again. Heads. Okay, so we're going to be going over here with the $5 savings. So the last thing I want to show you is when you are all done filling this out, this whole thing is completed. You can do a one final flip for all of these savings, and if you get heads, it goes to bills. If it's tails, it goes to fun, which I think is a really cool idea. So that will be really awesome to see at the end whether or not this is going to go for bills or for fun. So we're going to start with putting the 5 in today. I'm gonna flip my card, an extra 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So total going into heads or tails today is 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, $14. And this is the envelope for the game. It says you can't lose, which is absolutely true. And April and I were actually talking about this game after she made it. And there are so many ways you could do this. I could have even flipped again and decided at that point bills are fun and put an F or a B next to that so that at the end I could remember and say I just at the end would add up all the ones that were B's and that's for bills, and add up all the ones that ended up being for fun and that's for fun. I don't know, I think that's really cool that there's a bajillion different ways, I love that word, bajillion, different ways you could do this game. So the next game is good old Wordle. I actually did not play Wordle too often this week. I don't know why. I just have so many other things going on. I've played 3 times and the total was $13. So let's put the 13 out and let's flip a card, an extra 7, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Total of 20 going into Wordle. And let's see how much we have total. Altogether, we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. 168 total in Wordle so far. The next game is a monthly game. I don't play this one too often, obviously, because it is just a monthly game, but we're getting into higher amounts per day. So we're up to 21 days of May. So I'm gonna be putting in $105. And to keep track of myself, I do write it on the back so I know at the end of May how much I need to put in to actually complete it. So let's start with the 105. Put that to the side. Just $1, nothing wrong with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and color in most of the balloon so that I don't forget that I have started this game, and we'll go with orange. Okay, so total is 56, and altogether for this game, we are up to 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 400, 5, 10, 11, 12. 412. This one is a really good one. By the end of the year, you will save over $2,300. So I've decided, because I am doing the Uno cards and it may take quite a bit of these ones, I'm going to add 15 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 into my ones today. So now we're actually doing $1,085. So I just wanted to let you guys know I did that. And we're moving on now to Welcome Gnome. And this is a dice game. So let's roll the dice and see how far we're going to move him today. So we've got 3 to start with. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do the 5. Let's roll him again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And when you land on an acorn, you double. So that's going to be $6 for him. And then I think I'm going to do another one. Another 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's another acorn. So that'll be 2. Okay, so far we're up to 5, 11, 13. $13. And let's pull our Uno card. 7. So it's going to be an even 20. So that's good. That worked out. So I'm going to go ahead and color in my spaces. Okay, all done coloring. Let's see how much Welcome Gnome is up to now. Total in this game is 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74. The next game is a new game, and I am obsessed with jackpot savings. I love casinos. I do not go very often because obviously they can really take your money. So I've stayed out of them, but I do love them. So I'm glad that my sister came up with some casino inspired games. This one is, you again are going to put an amount for each one. and they correspond with the dice as you go down. So what you do is you roll your dice and you save whatever you put there. So let's start with that. Let's go ahead and do that. So I think I'm gonna do 1, 3, 5, 10, 15, and 20. Okay, that seems good. Now I'm gonna roll the dice. And I got a 1, so let's kind of mark him so we know we've got that one. Another 1. We've got to keep rolling. We've only got $2 so far. Let's do 2 dice. A 6 and a 4. So now we're up to 10, 11, 12, 32. So 32 total. So let's start with that. Let's pull a card, 4. So I'm going to put in an extra 4. Okay, I'm all done coloring this one. I really do love the spin on this game. I think it is a really, really good idea that April came up with for this. It's just a little different than most dice games that you see. The other thing, again, she did a final jackpot roll. So when you are completed with this, you can, if you want to, do one final roll and decide odd number would be savings, even number is player's choice. So again, at the end, you don't even know where this money is gonna go. And if you wanna do it that way and you're comfortable with it, do one final roll. So I'm excited to see where this game goes as well. So I'm gonna be putting in 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. And here is the matching envelope. Super cute. So let's put our $36 into our new game. And the next one I'm gonna do is Coffee Cash. I would say as far as aesthetically pleasing, this is one of my favorite games. And mochas are worth 3, coffees are 2, tea is 1. So I'm gonna roll my dice to see how many of these I'm going to color in today. 6, oh my gosh, so 6 of them. And I think I'm going to, you know what I'm gonna do? This is a little off from what I normally do, but since there's 6 of them here, I'm gonna go ahead and color in the 6 teas. So let me start with that. So I'm all done coloring the row of 6 teas, so that will be $6. Let's start with that. And then I'm gonna pull my Uno card and see what we're gonna put in extra. An extra 2. So total today going in will be $8. And let's see what Coffee Cash envelope has now. Total for this game is now 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 106. So let's take a break from the regular games and finish off my scratch off. I have 1 left to do, so let's do that. And I've got a $3, so let's start with that. 3. Let's pull a card and see what else we got. 8, 5. I'm glad I added in these ones. I had a feeling. Okay, so $8. And the game is completed, so let's see what I've saved up with Don't Blow Your Money. So total is 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, $62. That is awesome. So I am actually going to, since I'm looking at these ones again, I'm gonna cash out some of these ones because I think I'm gonna need them. If you like any of these scratch-off games, and there's more than just this one, there's quite a few different designs. If you like the scratch-offs or any of the games, they are all available on our Etsy shop, and I always want to make sure that you guys know that we have freebie games as well. If you are not ready to purchase a savings challenge, but you really want to start doing them and saving some money, look in our link in our description below and you will see all of the freebies that are available to you. There's quite a few, so don't forget about those. So the next game we're going to do is called Secure Savings, and I'm going to roll my dice and see how many I'm going to color today. 5, and each one is worth 5, so that'll be $25. So I'm gonna go ahead and start coloring those. So I colored 5 of the symbols, so that's gonna be $25. And let's pull a card and see how much extra, an extra 5. So I'll be putting in 30 total. And let's see what we've got in our envelope. So total in Secura savings is 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105. And oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys noticed, but I think that might be the ugliest flower ever. But once I did it, I was kind of stuck with it. Maybe I'll fix it later with darker colors. I don't know, but not really liking that one. And it's, of course, it's right in the middle of the page. Moving on is another brand new game. Again, casino inspired, which I love. I like that she used this font. I feel like it's very Palm Springs, and Palm Springs is one of my absolute favorite places to be. So this one really speaks to me. Again, you set your bet amounts and pull a card. I love that she did that as well. So I think I'm just gonna go with 5, 10, 15, and 20. And I mean, you could put 1, 2, 3, 4. You could put 1, 3, 5, 10. Whatever you are comfortable with. So I love that part about this game too, that there is no set amount. You set what you want to do. So I'm going to get my playing cards. Okay, I found my cards. They were right next to me, but of course I had to look all over the house for them. And let's see how far I get. So a spade is going to be 15 and another 15. So far I'm up to 30. I think I'm going to do one more. Okay, so now I'm up to 45, 55. Okay, I'll stop there. 55, so let's start with that. I'm gonna move these out of the way, and I'm gonna pull my Uno card to see how much extra. $1. I'm gonna be putting some money into my Emergen-B fund. Let's roll a dice and see how many I'm going to fill into it. 4. So let's go ahead and color 4 honeycombs. So there's 4, and we'll go ahead and put in 40, pull an Uno card and see how much extra. 7, so 47 total is gonna go into Emergen-B, and let's see what I'm up to. And this sheet is now up to 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. 183 total. And last but not least for the games is going to be my 20K in 1 year. Okay, so this game challenge, I guess I should say, is now up to an even $8,000. When I get to the $10,000, I'm gonna unstuff it again for you guys to see and for me to see, because I really wanna see. And if you've been here before, you know that I am not okay with leaving money on the table. So I'm gonna do another lightning round, and I'm gonna start pulling some Uno cards and refilling envelopes. Okay, so I've got quite a bit extra stuffed during the lightning round, so I'm happy with that. And let's see what we have left. 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 190, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. So 197 is left. So I will just put that into next week's savings challenges. So I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out and watching me do my savings challenges today. If you are not a subscriber yet to our channel, definitely hit that button and be a subby and hang out with us and watch the next video that's ready to go. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.